Hello everyone, welcome to another new tutorial of SparkAir. Today in this video we are going to explore how to use multiple image target in SparkAir and we'll try to make it interactive. So basically what we are trying to do here is we'll have three different image targets. One will have character which have automate animation as there is limitation in 3D model animation in SparkAir, and one will be our main character. And then other image target will show power up option, and when we'll tab this image target, this character will be able to defeat this one as in video. As this tutorial is beginner friendly, so I have not included script here and tried my best to solve problems using patches, and this tutorial may have some limitations. If you want to learn it through scripting and would like to continue it as project or through script, you can comment below. I'll explore more and continue it as series if you want it. Let's start by creating a file. Go to new project and choose target tracking. This will open a scene with fixed target tracker. Go to it and duplicate and rename it as what you are going to show. You can rename it as recurrent as it will make easier to understand the target. If you want to use file as I am using, you can get it from description section. Now to go to here and separate it. Now select your image target and choose image as your and select image which you are going to use as image target. Now while testing, you can go to this section and press WASD button. It will move camera. Now we'll be adding 3D models to our image targets. You can create yourself or use sites such as Sketchfab, where you can find both paid and free 3D models. Here I'll be using low poly models. Uh, I'll recommend you to use low poly models for Spark Air or the model with less triangles and vertices. Simply download. If you want to use with animation, you should download it in FEX. Now we'll be using another tool, Mixamo, to animate our character. Upload character. Now position it as instructed here. It auto rigs our character. Now you will be able to use animation from this section. Then source and select. Select animation and download. If you are downloading it for first time, download it with skill. And if you want to download only animation, simply go to this option and select without skill and press download. Next, add 3D model that you are going to use in this image target. Simply drag your 3D model to your image target and resize it from here. And rotate it. Rotate this model from inspector as you want it to face or drawn in real camera. Now we'll add other model. You can scale from both from inspector and from this tool section. Next we'll be adding animation in this object. But let's first add material to our main character. You can use any material or add color to it. Now we'll add animation to our 3D model. Simply go to your 3D model and add animation section. create new animation controller and name it as and choose animation from this animation clip option. We have three animation available here, and then add another playback controller for another animation. We'll name it as and choose their animation. And in image target, we will trigger this animation after when this object is tapped. So create object tab patch and add if then else statement and change this option to animation data. Then add animation player. Now if you drag this playback controller and add, now let's see in simulate touch mode. If you toss it, now you can see it is animation is working. Same output, same output will appear in real camera as well. Now we will add particle to our image target. Simply go to image target, then add particle system. Now you can change setting of this particle through inspector. Change this type to ring. Then change radius to 0.1. Three, set to 0.2. Change scale of your particle from here. And how long you want your particle to exist, you can change it from lifespan. Simply set as you require. You can position it or rotate your particle through inspector or from here as well. And you can give different shape to your particle from here, simply clicking either cube, sphere, or other different. For now, we'll use plane only and add material to your particle. Now we'll simply duplicate this emitter. Press Ctrl T Now we'll add these particles to our bone or skeleton, as it will give effect of particle movement when animation will move. Simply drag it in program and change lifespan to first one to 4, and for inner one, let it be 1, and change type to point. Just check it. Pull it upward, then play it. Now we can see particle is moving with respect to our model sand. It gives realistic view. Now we'll make it visible when anybody tap in this model or our object. So simply go to emitter, check this visible section, straight. Yes. Now it's working well. Now let's add power that shoot towards another character. So simply add plane, rotate it, and place it near this hand. Now we'll add animation sequence here. Simply go to animation sequence, and I've already created a animation sequence. And add material, create new, change it to flat, and choose animation sequence. Make sure you tick double sided, resize it to 0.8 or 5. Now we'll create loop animation transition from object tab. Simply add loop animation, then add transition, set its initial position as start. and this will be our final position. You can change duration at loop animation or change this curve to as your requirement. And let's make it visible only when user press it. So bring a patch from visible and connect it here. Reset it. Let's check it. Let's change duration to 2. Reduce scale to 6, 0.6, and restart it again. Now we have completed all recurrent for our main character. Select this all and comment around. Now create a patch from this plane or this power up, and now we'll set when target found. Then we'll add another plane in this other ninja image target and simply add 3D object, or simply add a plane or 3D object from library. Let's add a sphere. We'll take it to here and place it to the side of image target. Let's add material as power or superpower. Scale it to 2. And we will move this power source towards this character when our camera will see this image target. So add loop animation. Then add transition. Copy initial position to start. Now we'll create collider. So for this, go to Harisphere, create producer patch. Let's add local transformation. If you want to create this effect with moving camera, you can use global transform. What it does is simply gives position, scale, and rotation value of this object. Now we'll add unpack. Now we can use separate XYZ value. Let's take X value, then add multiply. Then add less than equal. Now what we'll do is we'll trigger animation of this character from here. So add anything else and change number to animation data. Now we'll add different playback controllers. Now choose the animation from here. Now drag it. Then connect it to loop motion. Or you simply change this loop animation to animation. And reset to enter to connect this progress. For testing it here, let's change this target finder to object tab. Go to plane and create object tab patch. Then add it to false. Now let's test it. You too can use particle and other effect as in this character. Now our main target is attacking, and when we bring superpower to contact with image tracker, finally we are at the end of our tutorial. If you like this content, please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.